Good afternoon, chat. I almost said good evening, but that's like not. It's like 5 p.m. It's not the evening yet. Feels like it though, because I'm fucking tired. It's like it's so hot that I like. I mean, it's not so bad right this second, but it's like warm to the point where it's like, okay, I'm just kind of drowsy. I gotta do this to stay up. And I've been wanting to do a dev stream, so here we are. What's good? Hope everyone's doing well. It's been a while since my last stream again. Well, okay, it's been like a week and a half, actually, not that bad. Like, well, actually, no, it's been like almost exactly 2 weeks, never mind. It happens. I have, in my off time, obviously when I'm not busy, which is a lot, when I'm not busy, we've been in the Moon arc, as you heard from Sox's chat. And that's going okay. I mean, I've not really been in like competition with people for the characters I want. Like, I'm good. People are usually nice to me. I'm not. I wake up, I roll a character someone likes, I claim for them, and then people are nice to me later. That's how you have to get by in this world. Kindness always wins. But I've been filling out my favorite character bingo. That is to say, I've been marking off the characters on it when I get them in the bot. Doing pretty good. We have like a lot of them. A couple of them are like like Tyler has Sonic, which is fair. The one I'm completely fine with, like no complaints at all. Tyler has Scooby-Doo, which like that is like the one person. Oh shit! Thank you for the £8. Gold Azallion. I'll make your code shortly. The one character that like I completely am fine with Tyler having over me is like Scooby-Doo. Because I have Daphne and I have Velma. And I'm probably gonna get Fred when he drops. But Daphne's my favorite. So I'm fine with like it makes sense for Tyler to have Scooby-Doo. You know what I mean? Will has Shaggy. What else have I been up to? Well, I mentioned last time that I got on retro achievements. That's been going pretty okay still. I've been thinking about this because I do retro achievements like when I have a bit of free time. Would you guys be interested in me like streaming stuff for that? So I'm not just like obviously I can play games for no reason whenever I want to play games, but like would there be any interest in watching me fucking like grinding for achievements in whatever stupid game I feel like playing? It gives me it gives me like a better excuse to like stream when I got free time. Which not that I don't want to stream or anything, but like I have I have my IRL situation. I have limited free time. Not all of it can be used on streaming. But it would give me like more of a reason to like stream at the same time as doing other stuff that I want to do, so it's like kind of multitasking. Yeah, no, it's been going okay. Right now, the latest thing I've been doing, I've been playing like a shitty ass Game Boy Color game, Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker for the Game Boy Color, because the badge for that game. Hold on, let me get fucking Firefox open so I can show you guys. It's not. Where's Firefox? Firefox capture. Dude, look at this, like, look at this badge. That is so, like, it's beautiful. I need that shit, like, I need that shit on my profile, like, expeditiously. But if you look, whoa, that's not where I meant to click. If you look, I have every achievement except for beating the game without, like, from start to finish without dying. And I've been, like, going for that, like, all fucking, like, all morning, basically, and it's so hard. I can get past the first level pretty consistently, the second level, like, decently consistently, and then I have not beaten the third level without dying yet. The fucking, I need to get some music on. Hold down. Let me get my card making playlist, because I haven't updated that in a while. Where's my card making playlist? This is not on my card making playlist. This is just a fucking video I opened. Hold on. What is it? Oh, not songs of card game. There we go. Card making chillin'. And shuffle this shit. That's loud. Volume okay? Seems alright, right? Well, I'll show you guys my profile real quick before I actually start making cards. Right now, yeah, I have 2 badges. I have the one for Danganronpa for the PSP, obviously. And I have Cartoon Network Racing for the DS. Let me zoom in. You still can't really see them because they're covered up, whatever. And I have like an event award for an event that just ended. But I'm working on... Yeah, I'm working on Batman Beyond. I really want that badge. Oh, yes. And I'm also working on this. I finally started working on it. Shadow 326. That might be something to stream. That might be something to stream, actually. I think that's something I should stream. Would you guys watch that? Would you guys watch me play Shadow the Hedgehog like over and over and over? You would? Okay. Cool, the next like 6 months worth of content just got locked in. I have 2 endings done. Like literally 2. This is all I've done. I have like a... Where is it? Someone made like a spreadsheet so you can like track them all. Which is very helpful. Again, I've only gotten 2 right now. Have I done the stretch goals for the Sonic Marathon? Fucking no. But I will. That one, so with the stretch goals, that's obviously good. Those are going to be some of my next streams. Team Sonic Racing, I can do the story mode of that pretty soon. Some of those, I'm not going to do them in order, because like that would be, I'm just going to do them as I feel like doing them. Let me scroll up and find those again. My chat. Hold on. Can I zoom in? Why can't I zoom into this picture? Oh, because it's got the width thing on. What's up, Plasma? We're gonna start making cards in a moment. I'm just doing some pre-stream stuff. Sonic Advance, I can do like Sonic Advance Trilogy and Sonic Battle. I can do like whenever. Okay, Sonic Battle. No, I can't do Sonic Battle whenever because that's like a fucking like that's gonna be a multi-stream game because that is not like a short game. It's like not long, but it's not like super short either, you know what I mean? Sonic the Fighters, that could be one stream. Sonic R, that can be one. Like, Sonic R, Sonic the Fighters, those can probably just be part of like the same, oh, here's like some Sonic multiplayer shit. Maybe not Sonic R, I don't know how I'd do that multiplayer, but you know what I mean? Sonic Riders, that's gonna be probably one stream for like the story mode. Same with like Sonic, same with like Zero Gravity. Probably one stream for Sonic Rush, probably one stream for Rush Adventure. Secret Rings of Black Knight, I have not set up a Wii remote yet, and I really need to, but like I don't have a Wii remote set up Bluetooth, which is why I haven't done those yet. Murder of Sonic, that's gonna be one stream. Chaotix, that could probably be one stream, but I want to do that co-op if I can. I really want to get Will on for that. Same with Sonic 4, I really want to get Will for Sonic 4. Rivals and Rivals 2. How long are the Sonic Rivals games? Could I do both of those in one stream? Maybe I literally just start doing this shit next week, right? Like, shouldn't be too bad. Sonic Shuffle, I want multiplayer, obviously. Sonic Superstars, I want multiplayer, because it's funny. Sonic Chronicles is a multi-stream game. Kind of like Heroes, you're playing the same levels like 4 times. Yeah, that's true, but the levels are a lot shorter than Sonic, Sonic Heroes, right? Like, Sonic Heroes was like a fucking like 12-hour stream. I don't even remember if it was. No, it was long. It wasn't as long as that, but I think I did Shadow in the same day. It was like a 6, 7, 8. No, it was longer. Never mind. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna stream some Shadow 326. And I do want to do these, but other shit I've been working on, well, I started playing a lot of these games, so I wouldn't really say I'm actively working on a lot of these. I really want to get the badge for Mario Kart Double Dash, though. And I don't know, that's my Retro Achievements arc. It's currently ongoing. Anyway, we're 20 minutes into stream. I really want to... And, yeah, Shotgun Marvel Movie Night. Was another movie night redeemed, or... No, the Super was another movie night that was redeemed. Fucking Redline. I'm gonna... No, I don't know if I can do today for movie night. Maybe next Sunday? Like, maybe next Sunday we do Shot by Lava Girl. If that would work for people. Thank you for the 8, Tidal Torrent. Appreciate it. Anyway, let's get Photoshop visible. I want to start making some fucking cards.
What's up, Sponge?
Hi, Bomber. Thanks for the 43. And Kay, thank you for the 39 too. Yeah. We're gonna make some God games. In a while. What else do I don't really have anything up. Oh yeah. But yeah, does Sunday, next Sunday, Sunday the 13th, does that maybe sound good for Shot Rain Lava Girl? Because I don't really... I can't... Like, I could do another day. Like, I could do, like, a weekday, but I don't think that would work for most people who would want to attend. You know what I mean? Like, I could do a weekday, but I don't think everyone else could, because they have, like, work and stuff. Like, the time zone wouldn't match up. Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna do Sunday, then. Like, next Sunday. And then Redline after that, I'm gonna have to do it at a time where... I think... Is it Ico that asked for Redline? I didn't even change Karka yet. I need to change... How do I change my point redeem? Never mind, I don't care. If you redeem Karka, you're not gonna get jack shit. So don't bother. Okay, our first card of the day is a skilled card. Hold on, let me save this image. What the fuck? 80 pounds. Oh my god. It's so loud. I forgot how loud this is. And I was not expecting it. Thank you. Mobile has mob view now? Yeah, I guess it does. Hold on, let me open the card I have to make. I'll actually like talk about this once the fucking like ear onslaught has ended. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Blue, have you really never heard my B12 alert before? This plays... Thank you. That plays, for basically exactly $100. But that's all, thank you for the 16, appreciate it. If you go above $100, it plays a different one. Like, that's only for exactly £80, basically. No, thank you, Atomos, I really appreciate it. Anyway, our first card that we are making today is Mikhail Reeves, Backstreet Rogue. And this is from Gold Zephylian. And it's actually an OC, which is really cool. I love seeing OC cards. You're throwing an extra pound? I mean, I don't mind. like I don't mind. Look, I'm getting paid. I don't care if my ears get blown out. The alert's there for a reason. Most of the cards have been your bread and butter these days, just feels always it. No, that makes sense. Like, I don't really make OC cards because God Game is admittedly a pretty public thing. And I don't personally feel like I want to put my stuff, like, out and, I guess, like, consumable like that, if that makes sense. I want them to be in what I want to put them in, like, their own thing. But, like, if I did want to make OC cards, I feel like it would also be really easy. You know what I mean? It feels like it because you know them. Like, you know what they would be just instantly. I'm actually going to buff this a bit, by the way, because this is... Whoa. This is 3/3 stealth. And it deals time... Wait, hold on, actually. I just realized why this has these stats. This card deals ×2 damage when... Stealth. This card... Make that just being stealth. No, 3/6. 3/6 stealth is pretty good. But I actually do kind of want to just buff this, like, damage-wise, because this is pretty fucking good, but it does still have to act to gain stealth. It doesn't just get it back. Like, it's 8 damage for, like, 1 hit, and then people are probably going to dogpile this. Do you have a quote you want for this card, or is... I mean, I'm going to put, obviously, the credit in, either way, but is there a quote you would like? Because I don't think you put one in the submission. Can't think of one? Okay, that's fine. I'll just leave it as is then. I do actually want to finish Phineas and Ferb. At least like the older season. Like I want to finish what was out before this year. It's just finding the time for it. I know I literally said I have time on Sunday this week for movie night, but I want to get. I feel like movie night is like a like a bigger obligation than like a thing that I started, because people like I owe movie night. I don't technically owe Phineas and Ferb. Okay, let me save this card. There we go. Thank you. We have a card from Title Torrent. And it's a basic card. This is the Sickly Spire. Kind of like a funny name. But I like it. You drafted us because you need to make updated on it. That's another thing too. Like, I feel like I would look at like an OC card I put in like a year or two later and be like, wow, I can draw way better than this now. I kind of want to just update this, and it's like, okay, well, that's just like, it's like an update that doesn't need to happen, but it's like, I don't know, it'd nag at me. This is 3 HP, 1 damage, and it's, this is a rare card that starts out poisoned. Okay. After this takes damage from poisoned, reveal a... Hold on, I'm gonna actually buff this a little bit. Card of your choice from all other players' hands. So originally this was reveal a random card from each player's hand. I think, I think I like being able to pick. Just like, because it's only revealing. You don't get to like, you have to pick based on the card back. I think if you're worried about what like a specific dangerous card they might have is, because as it's like, no, I don't think this would always happen, but I can imagine like the situation where you want to like see what someone's card is, and then you just get like, they bought a bunch of cards from the shop, so you already know what those are, but you want to see what their explore cards are, but you just land on like fucking, I don't know, like Galumba or something, but you already know they have that. I like the being able to pick. Obviously not all cards should be able to do that, but I like that for this one. Thank you for the card, Title Torrent. Appreciate it. Let me save it. Wait, I need to make folders. I forgot to make folders for the cards. Hold on. Gold. Okay, that's all the ones that I'll probably need. I can't imagine I'll need any more. Okay. Sickly Fire. I do still owe a bunch of other stream stuff too. I haven't forgotten, by the way. Like, I'm acutely aware that I still need to do like a Hello Neighbor stream. Among other things. Like, I'm fully aware. It just hasn't... There's not been a... I don't know. I need to stream that when Will is available. Like, I can't stream that without Will. Like, I don't think he should be in call necessarily, even. I can't stream it without him, like, being available to watch. That would just be wrong to me. Okay, yeah, Adam I sent in, like, fucking... Jesus, how many cards? Like, a fair amount. Okay, let me make these. We have another basic card from Atomize. It's it's incidental 6. Well, put it in the picture. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow specifically, but I do... Obviously, I do really want to get back to it, especially because I owe a bunch of streams, like a lot of streams. This is 2 HP, 1 damage, and it is diving. Where is diving? It's in here somewhere. Ah, yes. When this surfaces, you may discard a card from your hand. If you do, draw an explore card. Very simple, very awesome, and this card has a burst, which is also really awesome. I love seeing cards with bursts. Hold on. My music. Never mind. It's on. I need to. I need to get my chat visible on my monitor so I can like look at the on my laptop monitor so I can see like the submission on like my browser, Photoshop, and my chat. There we go. If this is unexhausted, this card dives. If this dived in this way, draw the topmost consumable in the explore deck. Yeah. You said in the comments here, assume that a burst doesn't refresh when a card surfaces since it isn't a fresh summon. That isn't the case. Change the card's burst. No, you're correct. It does not refresh when a card surfaces because it's only when a card is like played from your hand that it does that. Or is summoned to feel by like the effect of a card. Chocolate? Chocolate? Fuck. Low-key, SpongeBob is straight up awesome. So this is one of the fish that doesn't have like a name. Because I know Fred has a name. Like that's one of the other incidentals. Does this one ever have a name? Has he been named? Tom? This one is Tom. This is definitely this one is Tom. Now that you said it, I instantly remembered. No, I like Incidental 6 for the name of the card. It's just I remembered, like I wasn't sure if this one... Anyway, we have... Bubble Blooper. This is 3-1 with Flight. And this one also has a burst. This card. If Flight was removed this way, but Scouts. Actually, let me just put this on one line. There's no reason not to. This is from Thousand Said Story, right? I feel like Yeah, it is. Yeah, I was because I recognized the like the Treeville below that. It's so long. I got that game like when it came out, and it was like it wasn't my first Mario and Luigi game because my first one was Partners in Time, so I'm very fond of it. But I like played the fuck out of that game when it came out. It was like such a like a big deal for me. Like actual like life-changing event when this game came out. God, I'm excited to get to bursts again, like in Drill House Edition. I haven't. I know there's a lot of fixes that need doing on Drill House Edition right now, like with Hazy Depth and stuff. Pyro's been working on a fair bit of those. There's a couple that I specifically need to do because Pyro doesn't have like the special templates. I've just been. God Game came. I had to work on God Game on my vacation for like hours while I was at my friend's house. So I kind of got a bit like annoyed and like turned off of the game for a little while. Because I was like, okay, well, do I really have to fucking do this right now? And I did. But like it is what it is. I just haven't had the motivation to work on the updates yet. It'll come back to me. But like deeply evil situation where I have to fucking I have to update my game while I'm like in like Atlanta. Wait, this is a skill card, not a this is Treeville. Oh. Goes back to the middle. I'll reopen this after this one. No, I'll just do it now. I'll just reopen it now. Wait, that's the same picture. Yeah, so that's the reason why all the errors that are in God Game and Zero Parts just haven't like been done yet, because Pyro has been working on them, and she's done like most of the shit she needs to do. I just haven't. My bad. This is 4 HP, 3 damage with fearsome. That's not fearsome. There we go. This one also has a burst. Set this card's damage to 0 damage. If this card's damage was changed in this way, heal any card HP equal to the... When was this a 7... Wait, what the fuck? When was this a 7 TV? I don't know, because I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. Who the fuck added that? Like, help? Equal to the damage loss. Was it Will? Put it basically anywhere he had emote tones to help. Wait, Tyler added it? That? Yeah, fair enough. Dude, the Fredo frog just got rolled in Muday. Not that I'm claiming that shit, I don't care. Where stream cards, 15. Treebill. Okay, next we have another skilled card. We have a Jail Goon. Five HP, 2 damage, armored. And there's a note about like the HP might be too much, but I'll see what the effect is before I'll just put it in as is for now. First, if this card has no shield, trigger this card's death rattle. Then how do I usually word this kind of thing on like cards? Because the effect is remove the card's death rattle. How do I usually word that? Because that's on like a card or two, isn't it? Oh, I need to check Kirby. Because that's the one that's worded that way, isn't it? That has like a similar effect. Kirby else takes the remove anything. Okay, yeah, it just says remove. And then death rattle. Summon a random basic card. Dude, Sonic, a holy Sonic Mega Collection. Kanaya? Does Kanaya also have a similar effect? She does, right? Yes! Like, actually. Okay. I'll make this 4 HP. I'll make this 4 HP, because 4 HP armored skill card, pretty good. This Gilligan. So the next card, it's making me laugh. It's making me laugh, like, for the joke of, like, it's Agent 47. Like, no prize for guessing what, like, the HP and damage on this card is, because it's literally just the joke we actually did in, like, God Game, when we added him. How do I make this look good? Can I just, like, stretch this? Like, low-key? I can, and that actually looks, like, perfect. This obviously has stealth, because why would it not? Agent 47. Actually, I've been playing Hitman again. Like the World of Assassination trip game or whatever. Because they just added like a villain from a James Bond movie as like a guy you can kill. World's craziest crossover. I think it's because IOI has the license. Like the license for James Bond now, so they can just do that. Anyway, this has some pretty long text, and Anonymized says in the submission, if there's any way you can show them this card text, it would be much appreciated. So let's go through it like a bit at a time. Battle Cry. This music quiet, hold on. I need to turn this up. Cross-promo thing of the future game. That makes sense, yeah. Okay. If this has no attachments, attach the topmost card and export it to this. attach topmost attachment or get this card. Okay, so there's 2 lines already. This card cannot gain attachments in any way other than its battle cry, other than its own deck. Anytime during your turn, if this has an attachment, you may swap that attachment for any attachment in your hand. It looks kind of... hold on. Okay. And first... oh god, this is going to be the one where it goes over. Hold on. Have 3 or more attachments in your hand. Discard 2 of them. Then attach a second attachment to this card. Hold on. I can make this work easily. I don't need to shorten it or anything. I can just do like this. It cramps it a little, but it's like, it's not a problem. Attachment from your hand to this card. It's like, it cramps it a little, but it's not a big deal. Because there's not really a good way to shorten this. I might not be able to fit the actual quote on here though. Oh, the sacrifices we have to make. There's no typos on here, right? I don't think there are, but I just want to doubly make sure. Nope. It's all good. Okay, we have an attachment, which is basically made to go with 1847. It's the rifle case. No, I don't want to crop this. The attached card may act to move any attachment from a card on any field to another card. This is loud suddenly. On that field. The attached... wait, hold on. I don't need to... I can just put... first. Return any number at cards. This card. And excluding this attachment. If you do, let 2 VP for each attachment, and your hand in this way. Yeah, it's a little finicky. I feel like it wasn't fully decided back when first was introduced, I think. Like, I did give some attachments burst, but I only did like 1. No, I don't even think I did any. I don't think I ever made one with burst. And also, like I did this, but I think it's fine if it just has it on the text, because that's how it works with, like, that's how it just works. It acts as if that card has that keyword effect. I think it's fine. Like, what, like, executive decision for, like, whenever we get around to adding burst again in, like, 10 years. Okay, that's the rifle case. I really like this next one. It's Pikachu virus. Why does it get, never mind. I want to give this a white background. Wait, it's cropped a bit weird. I'll just squash it a little bit. It's Pikachu virus. What? If the attached card has already expended its burst, deal 3 damage to it when this is attached. Wait, is the intent that this happens when the card is attached, or it's just like if the burst is expended at any point? I'm not sure. At any point, if okay, so at any time, let me figure out how to word this then. If the attached card's burst has been expended, deal 3 damage to it, then discard this attachment. I guess this is basically just what you wrote, but whatever. First, move this attachment to any other character in play, then give this card 1 HP or +1 damage. Wording's a little funky, but whatever, it's fine. Like my fault, I mean. That's a sense of the link in the image, but thankfully instead of a marker now is the domain that links to the official Pokédex of Pikachu. I did, yeah, I remember the Pikachu virus. Like, it's, it's a little funny to me. It's also, even back in like 1990, in like 2000, it is crazy to me that they did not already own Pikachu.com back then, you know? Like, even back in 2000, everyone knew what Pokemon was. Why is the Minecraft launcher opening? Close the shit now. So... So you meant, you put in like a background for the next card, but the next card is an environment. So the image is just the image, isn't it? Unless I'm like misreading what you mean. Like this is the image for the card, and then you got like this picture as like background for the next card. I mean, I can like put it on here, but I don't know how good it'll look. I guess it doesn't look too bad. Like a little funny, but not too bad or anything. Well, it doesn't even have like the big pumpkin though. I feel like that's the whole appeal. No, it kind of looks better without it. IMO. Okay, what do we got? Now this one does work how bursts worked on environments. At least I think so. Did I add any environments? Bursts? I didn't add environments, but I did add phenomenons. And I think the environments would just work exactly the same way, because that's basically just what they are. So like this one. That's fine. I'll just get this on the side so I can reference the text, how it'll be written. All cards without burst may use trigger following burst around. Burst. Give this card either festive or fearsome. If fearsome, it lose. Give it -1 HP. If festive, give a card a hand to another player, then exhaust card. Awesome. It's funny. This basically like, I mean, it doesn't have like the downsides, but it basically just has like like the Winterfest and Fortnitemares, like literally the exact two statuses. are we? There we go. What's going on? What did I just open? How did I just open a tab? Whatever. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, this is good. Like, no comment else, like, other than I like it. It's interesting. I like, kind of low stakes environments where it's just like, okay, you get, like, it's just a benefit for everyone. But you don't even really have to engage with it. Sorry, Akita Neru just got rolled and I instantly claimed. The name, you're right. This is Hinterlands. Where are we? Let's save this. The idea you had for the Hated Guys contest, but it uses burst units a minute. That's fair. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what people use with burst when when that expansion makes its way to 3rd edition and we open like a contest. Because obviously, you know, we're probably going to do one every expansion. I can't see us not doing one at this point. That's going to weed out the people who actually paid attention. Because like, if people submit a burst that doesn't have a condition, that it's not getting in. I mean, this one's fine because it has like a downside. That's like that's kind of how these like environment phenomenon ones more so work. Hold on. We do actually have a phenomenon also. Speaking of the phenomenons that I was talking about. The rare phenomenon submission. Well, this image size is basically... What the heck? Pat, thank you for the raid, what's up? I hope your stream went well. What were you streaming? We're just doing some God game submissions. And this is we got Deltarune. Dark Fountain. Let me just this also has a burst, so let me keep this text in while I write the rest of it. You may play consumables and attachments from your field if they were characters. Playing cards played in this way do not, does not towards your explore limit. Can I really not fit this on? That's kind of pissing me off. Let's play it this way. Do not quit. There we go. I forgot about the fucking Homestuck card thing. Nobody even submits those. It doesn't even matter. Nobody sends them in. What else? What else? What else? What else? Okay, yeah. Consumables played this way. Treat their ability as a battle cry. Attachments played this way. Treat themselves as their own patched pod. Oh god, this is gonna be hard to fit. I'm gonna change the text boxes for this too, because it's a little it's a little difficult to read with the green box. So I'm gonna make it a bit darker. And maybe Q shift it a bit. Yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna hide the quote real quick. But, what else do we got? Cards played this way have 2 HP. And may use following first as their own. Oh god. Alright, let me scale the text thing down so I can fit all this shit on. Hopefully the best fits. Spend and explore play. If you did so, use this card for play your create a character play. Oh god, this is so long. I'm probably just gonna extend the text box, which I don't love doing, but there's not really much else I can do in this situation. Because this is an effect that deserves to have its a full effect, but there's not really a good way for me to shorten it even a little bit. When this phenomenon ceases, hold on. Fuck. Return all consumables and attachment field to your hand. Okay, let's make this text box a bit longer. The quote too, I need, hold on. Ah. I'm gonna tell you right now, I like this effect a lot. I like this effect a lot. I think it's really interesting. People are gonna see how long this is. You know how people are. You know how people are. Yawn on the second line. Thank you. Yeah. People will be playing. I'm gonna give this the same outer box, just so it looks like unified. Wait, what is up with the quote? There we go. Actually, that's what happens. That's what happens when you haven't wrote one of these fucking cards in like weeks. And there's a missing space here too. I mean, like, sorry, an extra space here. There we go. Dark Fountain. We did it! And there's an image submission. I saw it right at the start. Guys. Like, what is it to even say? What is it to even say? I know what the quote's gonna be immediately. Your one request is that you incorporate burst in some way. Okay. I know what this is gonna do. Delete a random card from each other player's hand. If a card is deleted in this way, delete this card afterwards. Uktar want to exist. Did I give him Scout? No, I shouldn't. I give him Power. This is not even like a bad... It's like a pretty good burst. This is just like a card you put down, pop it, and then don't even worry about it. Like, this is so worth 2 cards. Like, he's actually really good. Okay, that's all of Atomize's cards. Thank you very much. From here, we only have a couple more cards currently in the queue. We have 3 cards from Seth the Sloth. Dude, and it's like some of the most awesome Pokemon ever. It's about to be cool. Hold on. Let me save the pics. There we go. That's right. It's Galarian Zigzagoon, Galarian Linoon, and Obstagoon. Dude, these things are so fucking cute. I like Zigzagoon a lot, but like Galarian Zigzagoon, I don't know, it's so cute. It's Zigzagoon if it was like punk. Or like, no, I guess not punk, it's like glam rock. This is 2 HP damage, and it has Scout. Which is here. What the fuck? The text is like solid black. After this card Scouts, deal its damage to any terrain, to the LP of any in play. When any terrain leaves play, draw an explore card. This is awesome. I really like how simple this is. There we go. Rising Drought. I actually don't. I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to think because like. The thing is, Groudon and Kyogre have God Game cards, and they don't really do like anything to do with any of that, you know? Wait. When did they get added again? Oh yeah, in Slug Warriors, I made those cards. Yeah, like, these don't really do anything with obviously because Rain wasn't in the game yet. Patiently waiting for daylight to come back. Probably not as is if it does. If it does come back and it does a similar thing, it'll probably be changed for the Cavalier. I can't. Not to speak for like Sox and Pyro and Fi and Tyler, but I can't really see us adding that much more terrain. At least I can't see myself adding any terrain. I think there's like there's 40 of them. I think that's pretty good. But I'm probably not gonna add any more terrain. I'm probably just gonna focus on the new stuff like Burst and you know, whatever other stuff we may or may not add in later expansions. Okay, Galarian Linoon. 2/5 with Scout. Light armored. Oh, this works pretty similar to the baby one, so I'll just copy the text over. Now deals damage to any turns LP. Money to play. Give this the topmost attachment from the Explore deck and 2 charge. Can I fit this in 2 lines? It's gonna have to be a 3-liner. It's not a huge deal if it's a 3-liner, just I'm gonna have to Burley. Burley. Okay. Wait. May? Oh. You may deal its damage to the LP when you're trying to play. I missed that part. Thank you. The Rage Bait Pokemon. There's a lot of Pokemon that could be that. And finally, we have Obstagoon, which has its own background sent in. Awesome, thank you. I'm going to reopen this because this one has... Hold on. Reopen champion. There we go. Is this from Masters? This background is definitely Masters, right? Obstagoon. It was on mobile video. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's from... I'm just curious. Like, it's not like a slight or anything, of course. This is 7 HP, 5 damage. Obviator and Scout. Let me get Scout and Obviator. Both those in. And then we get the text. Heal. Let's play. Give this shield and charge equal to that brains max LP. This is kind of crazy good. I really like this one. White money. There we go. Wait, did I erased a bit? There we go. I need to get the actual picture of the Pokemon in here. Awesome. Dude, this thing is fucking cool. I really like these cards. Like, this is just like... This is just how... I don't know if it's exactly how I would make an Obstagoon card, like if I was to make one, because I probably wouldn't come up with this effect, but like, I really like it fits in. It fits into, like, this could just be a Thrill House Edition card, you know what I mean? It's awesome. And that's our queue. We're done. Like, does anyone else have any cards they would like to submit? Because if not, I might just literally end stream, like, straight up. I don't like. We'll see. But no, these cards were awesome. Like, we got some really good cards sent in today. And we got, like, at least one card of all the quote-unquote basic archetypes, if that makes sense. Like, we got a basic card, a champion card, an explore card, a skill card, and an environment card. Like, at least one. I'm counting explore as like a group thing. Like, we didn't get, like, a consumable or or a visitor, but like the explore cards are explore cards. I usually I group those together in the folders because you know they get imported together. It makes things easier. But yeah, that's the mark of like a good dev stream to me when we get at least one of every type. As for I don't know next card game stuff. There's I know we're probably not going to start work on Champagne Heart for like a decent while, honestly. But it is probably the next thing on the agenda when we get to work on that. But it's not going to be for a bit, like a fair bit. We do have some ideas for it though, which oh shit! Thank you.
Hi, I've been super eager and forgot to finish prepping these, but they're here now. Yay.
Thank you, Plasma. I appreciate that. I will get to work on these. We got 4 cards from Plasma. Okay. Let me reopen Photoshop just to make it make sure it like starts running properly again. You know what I need to schedule? Once Will's like up, I'll probably message him like, hey, when do you want to do Mario Party Jamboree? Because I got that game at like Christmas. And I played like the single player just so I could unlock all the bods and stuff. And then I haven't actually played the party mode like literally at all. I've been wanting to play with people for like actually like months, and we just haven't, you know, made the time for it. No, environment. Okay, that's what I need to do now then. Oh yeah, speaking of, not really speaking of, but like this song reminded me, because it's like a Solix song. Apparently they're making Aradia and Solix plushies like next, which is weird to me. I mean, I'm good, like I'm happy that they're getting stuff because I like Solix and Aradia, but that's really weird to me. You know, like we haven't gotten like Rose yet, or Dave, you know? Or like Therese, who I would probably say is like the next most popular troll. This is Ida, no, Aku. Like if I was in charge of like a Homestuck like brand or whatever, and I was like, okay, we need to pick like which characters get the next plushies because these are clearly doing well, people want more. I don't know. I probably wouldn't have picked, like, they're not like unpopular, but I don't know. I feel like if I wanted to make sure things sold well, I would probably get like I would probably go for like Rose and Dave. Or 5 HP or 1 damage. I'll do like 4 for now. Cards on your field from Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, so I need to get like the card text from Durant. Have +1 HP, 1 damage, and cannot have their text altered in anyway. Oh, my dad's calling me. Give me like 1 second. Hey. Okay. And then what else does this do? Death rattle. Flip a coin. Heads. Turn this to your hand. If tails, to hold this into skill deck. Sorry, the quote is making me laugh. This is like so long, but it's like I can't like not have this full thing. It's perfect. I could fit this on less lines than this. Hold on. There we go. And let me open Durant so I can get the fucking... Actually, probably not Durant. I realize, Reddit would probably be better because that's more up to date. So it doesn't really matter because we have, I only need these ones. As long as it's above the text, that's all that matters. Do you have these interact with the basic icons? Okay, we'll keep them on hand then. Thank you for letting me know, because I probably would have just like... Well, I guess I wouldn't have closed the skill document right away, but I could have gotten them anyway. Let me save this. Okay. Next we have a consumable. It is the Hisuian Pokeball. Hold on, let me get... There we go. I gotta have the accent in there. Shoutouts to Jomi for making the fucking, like, the slightly altered font with, like, a couple extra glyphs. For, like, actually, like, 3 years ago. Okay. Pick one. Add a visible basic card from, you know, those sets to your hand. I'll just make room for that and put that in a moment. Showstopper. Add any character in play. From those to your hand. Dude, awesome. That's too high. There we go. Now let me get the symbols. Where did I... Wait, what did... There we go. And I gotta make another copy. Using the symbols as shorthand is using await the death out of color. There we go. The world has been saved. Using the symbols as shorthand is so like thank God that we figured that out, right? Naming every fucking expansion would be like miserable. Okay, next we have an environment, which, okay, let me get the picture. This is Celestic Town. Dude, awesome. Did I actually? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Like, I'm so stupid. Like, come on now. We were just, like, I just did that. After you play a card from da-da-da, like, okay, Showstopper, choose any deck, and one of the following expansions. And it's just gonna be those four again. Search that deck of the topmost card from that expansion, then immediately play or summon. We do it again. Well, I need to put more spaces in. That's the one, like, annoying part about this, is, like, figuring out the spacing properly. One of following expansion. Like, low-key, I want, like, the line to look a bit nicer. There we go, and the showstopper colour, which I did remember this time. But why did I get pinged? I got pinged in the Mood A channel. What are they pinging me for? Dude, normal just ping me, asking if I want Loki. Like Loki from Marvel. Oh. Okay, and then we have one more card from Plasma, which I think this is a Fire Emblem one. Like, I think this is I'm pretty sure it is. It's the goddess icon. Do I? Kind of yes. Like, I kind of do actually want Loki from Marvel, because I've been reading, Al Ewing just finished up on Immortal Thor, which is, like, a really fucking good comic, by the way. Like, you guys should, like, check it out if you give a shit. So I'm a lot more fond of the sort of Asgard, segment of Marvel than I was before. Overdrives triggered by the attached pod cost 1 VP less. If the attached pod has no overdrive, it may use trigger the following overdrive. So wait. No, it doesn't need that. It doesn't need this. It can just have the overdrive, even though it already has one. Yeah, because, like, it's fine. I like this. I like, this is a simple effect. I think it's elevated a lot for me by the fact that it like, comes with its own overdrive that you can immediately use for 2 VP instead of 3. It's fun. I like it. And we are once again at the end of the queue. I don't think anyone has any more submissions. You just finished up cards, actually, if you wanted. If you would like to send them in, Bomber, I would be more than happy to make them. Who's pinging me again? What do you want? Oh, cards right now, we don't want to email it up. Tips says viewer. Yeah, that's for media shows. It means media shows aren't on right now. You know, I don't super want to go for too much longer. I'll let Bomber submit, and then I'll make those cards, and then if someone submits while I'm making those cards, I'll keep going, but, like, I don't like sitting with, like, dead air, you know what I mean? I have shit to talk about, I guess, but we're here for, we're here for this. Dude, I just remembered, I'm sorry, I just remembered, this is about retro achievements again. I was playing, because achievement of the week was, like, oh, well, it is still actually currently, beating, like, an early level in Little Big Planet for the PlayStation Portable, the PSP. And I've never played Little Big Planet before because I never had a PSP, and I never had a PS3. So I just never had the opportunity to play those games. That game is, like, crazy. Like, people have been saying, wait, getting all tips of media shows? Wait. Anyone who sent in cards today, how did you do it? Because the Bomber's having trouble for some reason? What the heck? That I don't know. I have no idea what's happening with that. Yeah, the stream. Yeah, it shouldn't. It doesn't even say anything about like tips or anything on like media shares on my end, like viewer requests when I click the link. How strange. You know, I'll send him next time, no problem. Okay, that's fine. That's fine by me. Yeah, I'll probably do this again, like, I don't know about soon, but sooner rather than later, if that makes it. Like, I'm not gonna wait another, like, 4 months to do another one of these. Probably in, like, a month at most. I like trying to do at least one a month if I can help it. Yeah, well, okay then. That's all we got for today. Thank you guys for sending cards in. I really appreciate it. I know it's been a while since I did one of these. So I appreciate you guys like coming out, you know, for the support and such. What next? So I'm gonna try and wrangle Will for like one of the many Sonic streams that we need to do together, and also for Mario Party, which I want to get Pyro and probably like Rick for. And then I need to do this Sunday, like probably almost definitely this Sunday, is gonna be Chatboy and Lava Girl in my server. I need to download that movie. I do not have that movie downloaded. I know you guys said that you'd be cool with more like with me doing like some retro achievement stuff, so I probably will maybe try and stream like some of my shadow runs, because that'd be fun to sort of document. I did 2 already, but that's not like a huge deal. What else do I want to do? I don't even know, because a lot of the games I'm playing, like, like I don't like I started 100 Line. It's been a bit since I played it, but I don't want to fucking like I don't want to fucking I'm not streaming 100 Line. Like no way. Thought about this already, but we just kept buffering. No, we haven't started work on Champagne Heart yet. It's gonna be like no, it's gonna be a while. The closest that we can say that we've started work is that literally like actually like a year or 2 ago. Back when we were first working on the Thrill House Edition release, I made cards for I Am Weasel and I Are Baboon for Champagne Heart Thrill House Edition. Because we wanted them to use Oblivious and Steadfast. But those weren't going to be in. So the first Champagne Heart cards have technically been made for like 2 years. But that's all that's been done. Okay, I'm gonna roll. Claim is about to reset on Muday. People want me to roll. I'm gonna roll, and I'm gonna say what I get on stream. And then that's gonna be the end of the stream. Okay, we got Uncle Ian from Alvin and the Chipmunks. We got a character I don't recognize. 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 The Robot Devil from Futurama. Character I don't recognize. Onion from Steven Universe. Character I don't recognize. Character I don't recognize. Character I don't recognize. Roy from Friday the 13th, like the Jason copycat. A character named Dick Saucer who I don't recognize. Character I don't recognize. Character I don't recognize. Character I don't recognize. Character I don't recognize. Iron Leaves from Pokemon. And a character I don't recognize. That's what we got. I wonder if anyone's gonna claim Onion from Steven Universe. Probably not. The robot devil has been claimed. Are you doing that damn Mude thing? Right, if you don't watch Sox, this has been a whole arc. In like a friend server, the Mude bot's been added. And people have just it's opt in. Like there's a role. You have to have the role to be able to even see the chat. It's opt in. But we've been doing, yes, we have been doing that. We have been doing that. Okay, well, that's everything. I'm gonna end stream. I will see you guys, if I don't stream again this week, which I would like to stream again this week, but I don't know what I'm gonna stream. If I don't stream again this week, I will see you guys on Sunday for the Shark Boy and Lava Girl in my server. Other than that, I don't really have too much to say. I'm gonna raid... Hold on. We're gonna raid Super Mario Smoking Weed. Like, yup. I guess go say hi, I guess, but I don't think they'll reply. I'll see you guys then. If I don't know if Sox is doing Star Wars tonight, but if Sox is doing Star Wars tonight, you'll see me in chat. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Goodbye everybody. Thank you for the cards. Bye bye.